My name is Gabriel Manick.
My name is Jared Sullivan.
And we're actors. And we're thirsty. All right, well, guys, you're meeting Jared for the first time. This is Jared,
The cameraman.
the cameraman. He's the guy who got me to eat the mac and cheese off the floor.
I'm gonna go with this burn part. Oh, you guys at home? Oh no! No! Oh no!
I don't know what to do. That's the part that I really wanted.
Eat it off the ground.
Oh my gosh.
for
All right.
viewers.
You know what? This might get some extra views. First time on. Oh my God, that is. I'm doing it. This is for the people. This is for the community. This is for the views. Oh my God, there are parts of the ground on here.
I forgot about that. Awesome. Yeah,
How'd you finish it?
It looked delicious.
You're
You're a starving actor. It made sense.
Gotta
You
eat.
wouldn't let any of it go to waste.
So we were gonna film downstairs, which is like this studio essentially where we film our auditions. Felt it would have been more appropriate, but we've got a working actor down there right now, who I don't think is starving too much right now.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
He's doing all right.
He showered me nameless, but
Yeah, I thought he said he showered. It's like he showered and is nameless.
Nameless.
He showered namelessly. He's like, hey, I'm taking a shower and you don't know who I am. Yeah. Anyway. All right. So if you've seen, hopefully you have. If you've not, go stop watching right now. Go watch the Pat Donovan episode of Thirsty Actor Beer Reviews. Really cool guy, local sports guy in Tampa. Got the review of beer over at Magnanimous Brewery, and he was so kind and awesome. He gave me a 6-pack of the Goon Squad Juicy Double Hazy IPA, which is a beer that he created for Brew Hub, which is in, I think, Lakeland. I say Lakeland. Maybe it is Lakeland. It's in Florida. And yeah, so they partnered, and apparently this beer's in, I think, over 200 Publix. I think just in Florida. But that's pretty cool. So yeah.
Cool. Rock and roll, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let's crack these babies open.
Well, let's. Wow, that beer really. You hardly touched it. It sounded like it opened. Wow, that's.
I cheated. I opened it early. I didn't know I was going to be in the review.
Bless you. I cheated. I cheated.
You're so punny, man.
Yeah. All right. See, this is how our hangouts just normally go. All right. So, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful pour right there. Look at that. There we go. He knows what he's doing. All right. This is almost like doing a home review, technically. Dave Erdely is loving this pour right now. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Right in the Monday night glass.
Nice.
And I got a little bit here. You can have the rest of that.
All right, man. Freshen me
It's
up.
9.8%.
That is barely any alcohol.
It's hardly anything.
It's not enough.
Pat, you are a hero, a champion to create a beer like this, and I think it's going to set me on my feet.
Pat, this beer is beautiful. Look at the color, man.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of Jurassic Park, you know, when he's got the little freaking cane with the little amber freaking mosquito inside.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I've only seen that movie once, and it was only like a few years ago for the first time.
How are we friends, man? I've seen that movie 100 times.
Well, we've only been friends for a few years, so
touche.
yeah, there we go. All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
What is it? What's the line?
First sip is the important one when you're thirsty.
Yeah. Yep. OG style. Cheers.
I think. I don't know.
Oh, that's got some good head on it.
Really,
Whoa.
the citrusy notes and stuff really pop. They stand out the most. I don't know if it's because that's the first thing I smell, but
Oh yeah. Big time. I'm trying to remember like if it said which hops are in it. I don't know. But I think Citra and Mosaic are in it because I believe those are Pat's favorites. But like Pat has mentioned, like the haziness, the citrus part of it is like what really makes these beers so drinkable, especially if they're high up there in ABV. So Yeah, you're not kidding. It's very citrusy.
Yeah, this beer slaps, man. It really sets me off. 2 of these and my alter ego would come out. I mean, this is good beer.
And John and I know what that alter ego's name is. I don't think Jared knows it yet.
I usually forget.
You forget? John, you're laughing right now. You're on your couch right now. You're slapping, and you're putting your hand on your face, and you're laughing at this. I know it. Like, what happens with when your alter ego comes out?
I don't know. I think I could dance like I'm Justin Timberlake.
It's true.
That's usually about it.
Dance.
2 more of these, and I'll show you.
Want to punch somebody in the face like a goon?
Oh yeah, man.
Your alter ego, dude. You've been a goon this whole time. You've been a goon this entire time.
Just freaking causing trouble, man. Just not giving an F.
That's
Can
right.
you say F on YouTube?
Yeah, F is good. F is good.
All right, man. What do you think? What do you like about it?
I'm enjoying it. I mean, the fact it's not overly sweet, which is something that I usually think will happen with beers that are up there to kind of like not make it super strong. But I think it's balanced well. It's got a nice bite, which
It does.
makes sense. Why? Why? But these
good kick, man.
Oh, absolutely. I think these are the kind of beers that, again, it's the dangerous ones. You have one of these, and you're like, I could have another, and then you do,
And you're hammered.
and then you're there's no way going back.
And you can't drive.
You can't. I think Pat and Brew Hub have a partnership with Uber, because I mean, yeah, look at that color, look at that. All right, autofocus work. It's not working. Ah, there we go. There it is. It's a nice color.
I'm going to go out here and say this because I have fond memories of this beer. It's the first gourmet beer. I don't know if you could call it gourmet, but small batch, like a regional beer you could ever have. I'd go on ski trips, and I'd always go skiing in Colorado, and the only place you could get this beer was in Colorado, and it was Blue Moon. And this, to me, is very familiar to Blue Moon, but like an upgrade. I don't know. It's like the Blue Moon.
The Blue Moon of IPAs?
Not the Blue
No.
Moon of IPAs. I don't know exactly what the word I'm looking for. It's like Blue Moon is a Chevy Corvette. I like them. This is a Ferrari.
A Ferrari. But I hear what you're saying. That's cool. That's cool. So Blue Moon was like the beer that you would go get when
This
you
is crisper. It's cleaner. It's
Gotcha.
like, man, I can.
You get that
punchy.
You get that sweetness on the lips.
And it also has a lot of alcohol in it, which is always a winner.
Yeah, that's how you got to start off. I've heard about this rumor where you start out having the higher ABV beers and then go to the lower ones. Because then, if you do it the opposite way, you're good, and then by the time you have the high one, I mean, you're done. You're done. So going opposite. Okay, so what would you give it score wise? Remember, so 0 through 10, and no whole numbers.
Okay. I give it an 8.56. What's crazy is, I'm not looking directly at the camera like this. I'm looking at my fuck face right there. It's throwing me off. I keep looking at my face.
I don't blame you. It's kind of like, even now, like older people, they take photos, like a loving photo together, and they're both looking at the screen. How is that a photo that you can look at and be like, oh, we're such a cute couple? No, you're a very silly couple.
Hold on, give the viewers an idea. You look directly at the camera.
Yeah, I'm looking at the
camera.
camera.
And I'll look at our pictures.
Okay. Now, does
we look like weirdos?
Does Jared look cross-eyed right now?
Probably.
Okay, so you gave it an 8.56.
8.56.
8.56. Pat, look what you've started with your. Was it 8.99? I think you gave it.
Listen, this is one of the better beers I've had in a while.
Yeah.
But I'll go just a notch below that. 8.99. It's
8.99.
definitely if you like a hazy IPA, you will love this beer.
Such a great score. Great score. Okay, well, what Super Bowl is today? Is this Super Bowl 41 or something?
I don't know. It's Super Bowl. I don't really care because I'm a Cowboys fan.
And I'm a Bucks fan, and that's why I felt this would be appropriate to do this review for the Super Bowl because hey, the Bucks played a great season. They played that final game. It was such an exciting game. I actually watched that game across the highway from the stadium. The energy was so up, especially towards the last few minutes of the game. energy was high up how the Bucks came back, and then it came down to the, well, we know what happened. The last few seconds and then the field goal. It's like, why did it have to end that way? Because it did. But cheers to the Bucks for playing a great season. Cheers to Tom Brady for having a great career and giving the Bucks another chance. You know. So today I'm going to give this beer, the Goon Squad,
A TB12. You're just going to give it its own rating.
Oh, a 12 out of 10. Imperial. I wouldn't have. I should not have more than one of these. I'd give it an 8.4. I'd give it an 8.4. It's pretty good.
Solid.
It's pretty solid. I like it. So, Jared, thanks for willing to be on camera finally after all this time.
No, I didn't know I was going to be on camera.
He did not know.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he's like, so I put the camera here, and he's like going behind. He's like, all right, let me check the focus. I'm like, no, you're actually in front of the camera today. He's like, oh shit, man, I didn't know.
Yeah, I said I was never gonna be too. So
that's true.
Special treat.
Yeah, there you go. And special time for Valentine's Day. Have fun tomorrow.
All right. Yeah.
That's it.
Happy Valentine's Day in 2 weeks or whenever it is. What is today?
Today, well, technically, as they're watching, it's Sunday.
Oh, okay.
But it is
Whoops.
Wednesday.
What? No. What? You
What?
filmed something and then release it a day or two after?
It's so meta. It's like, what is time? What is reality? We should probably go. So,
Cheers.
cheers. Take care. Thanks, Pat, for these wonderful beers. Great having you on the show. And I'm sure we'll get Aaron on ASAP whenever I'm in town again. Take care. See you on the next review.